what's up? It's DJ. Here's your Farm Sim news for Friday, July the 11th. Giants have released a new State of the Farm blog. Chris and Riley talk about the next Colossus update, and the Roughneck modding crew talk about their Ram. If you like staying updated with all the latest news in Farming Simulator, get subscribed. Let's go. Starting off today, Farm Sim have so far posted 2 of their presentations from FarmCon, one being the machines and gameplay presentation, the other being their map and gameplay presentation. The gameplay's in both of those, isn't it? The videos are in German, however, you can turn on subtitles if you wish. However, unfortunately, the audio cannot be translated real-time into English at least, because the video settings say that it's in English, even though that's in German, so there is no English audio conversion. I have reported this to FarmSim, so hopefully this will be fixed up soon. Either way, if you'd like to check them out, I'll leave them linked below. Today, Farming Simulator have released a new State of the Farm blog, which they release in between major events and announcements. Usually this is done in a live stream, however, they've released the blog quite early. Their next live stream is going to be Monday, July 28th at 6 p.m. CEST, which is in a couple weeks. 2-3 weeks from now? It's a little while. Taking a look at the screenshot provided, we've got quite a few things which are in Q3 as well as in Q4, some of which we already know, like patch 1.10, which is already out, and the, announcement of patch 1.11. Very cool. I mean, we're always going to get patches, so keep them coming. Also, Straw Harvest Pack, which we talked about on Wednesday, and in a dedicated video. Creative Mesh have also said that we should see that soon in the next couple weeks, which will be very, very exciting. We also have the third pack, which Giant Software have said that will be unveiled soon. So very excited to see that. And of course, content update number 3, which will be a free download. However, we don't know what that is going to be yet. In Q4, naturally, we already know about the Highlands Fishing expansion with new gameplay and new map, etc., which is also included in the Year 1 Season Pass as listed here. Also got quite a few videos out on that already, with 1 or 2 more coming out this weekend. I'm going to keep you guys posted and updated with all of that. That way there's no questions and you know everything there is to know about everything there is to know about. Also, content update number 4, which will be coming in Q4, so later this year, as well as more patches and the announcement of the Year 2 Season Pass. Yep, it's happening. Jumping over to Modern News, Chris S. and Riley S. have said that their Colossus update is now with the mod-up team awaiting testing. They wanted to get the update out sooner, however, their internet has been out for the last 2 weeks, so nothing they could do there. There's also a few other things that they wanted to do, but hopefully those will be done at a later date. Included with this one, we've got a pickup for the harvester, which will allow you to pick up crop swaths from the ground. This will work with any swathing mod, including the Magdon pack or tractor swathing from BB Mods. There's also colored markings on the side of the pickup header, which makes me think that it's going to have some pretty crazy, unrealistic pickup widths. For those of you that like doing things very unrealistically or just want another option, this will be a great mod for you to check out. It also looks like we're going to be getting a massive stone picker, if this screenshot is anything to go by, and that tractor is from the Fendt Vario Forestry Edition pack, which has been out for a little while now. And we'll also be getting the addition of a grape and olive harvester, sprayer, liquid tanker, mulcher, and vineyard pruner. They're also planning on adding slurry tools and making everything precision farming compatible. However, that will not be with this update. Oh, and they also said that they're planning on adding onions to the Colossus and Kinsey planters once the expansion is out later this year. So keep an eye out for that, and I will keep you posted once more information is available. Next up, Agritolno says that their International 200 pickup mod and their John Deere CS770 cotton harvester have both gone through a round of testing with the mod-up team, and they're currently waiting on a list of fixes. After that, they'll be announcing another mod that is already with the mod-up team for testing, which they have yet to be announced. Did I say that right? Also, their Silver 3500 was released yesterday on the Mod Hub for all platforms and has already got about 150 votes, which for a mod in a single day is nuts. Maps generally get a lot of votes early on, but sometimes vehicles can take a little bit to even reach 100 plus votes. Not to mention, it's currently sitting at 4.8 out of 5 stars, so I think it's safe to say Agritolno knocked it out of the park with this one, and I really enjoyed driving the truck around in my mod video yesterday, so check that out if you haven't seen it, and just definitely check the truck out. It's pretty good. More big news from the Roughneck modding crew as they have addressed the status of their Ram truck. I see you guys in the comments every video asking about it, so here you go. Currently, the mod is not expected until early to mid-fall, so like 2 to 4 months from now. They're working on some other projects as it stands currently, and then they'll be starting this one or finishing it up rather afterwards. So what are they working on? Well, currently the next mod on their list is the International HX520, which will be for all platforms. They're hoping to do a couple international trucks, maybe even a Mack for all platforms. However, the Ram will not be until after that HX520 is submitted. Dense Modding's back with us today for the first time in a while with more information on their John Deere 8R. We haven't seen anything on this one in a while, saying that the work is continuing to move forward, so that's good. They are progressing, and they've even started a new secret mod, which we'll hear about soon. The 8R's got a new gen corner display, which has been reworked with model display and screens, and even has a startup animation. And the back rims have been reworked for the R46 and R50 wheels. Moving along now, we got Connect Modding, who have shared their first projects coming with the FS25 Connecting Art and People campaign. First, we have the Case IH Farmall 145 Max, which we actually talked about a couple weeks ago when the project was first teased. However, we didn't have any other information other than the tractor itself. On this one, we're going to see a 141 horsepower engine, semi-power shift transmission, 292 liters of fuel, we got a 40 kilometer or 24 mile per hour max speed, weight of 5.4 tons, and lots of customization options. Also included with the pack, we have the Star Eva 09 planter. This bad boy's got a 4.1 meter working width, 9 mile per hour max speed, 110 horsepower required, and holds 675 liters of seed and 1,350 liters of fertilizer. Thirdly, the Peach and DjGoHam 22 disc arrow. I don't know how to say this one. 2.8 meter working with 7 mile per hour max speed. They have it listed at 143 CV, but no horsepower rating. The conversion that I got is 141 horsepower, so it matches the Case tractor, and it's got some optional wheels. And lastly, the Venstudo Papadoo something 32,000 seater. It's got a 5.27 meter working with, 9 mile per hour max speed, 157 horsepower required, and 1,500 liters of seed, 1,368 liters of fertilizer. These are just the first 4 mods in a list of 18 total, all highly detailed and licensed for all platforms. The mods will be releasing in a little over a month on Monday, August 25th on the Mod Hub. Connect Modding's got a great video on their fan page, which I will have linked down below. Next up, let's talk about Swathing and BC Bueller Farms. After chatting about the Swather and pickup header packs a couple days ago, BC has already got them released on his itch page for PC players. He's also hoping to get them sent off for testing this weekend for all platforms, which is awesome news. These mods have been high up on the list of anticipated mods since we first found out that FS25 would have swathing, and it's great to see that BC is working so hard to get them out. PC players can download them right now via the link below beside BC Bueller Itch. Speaking of itch.io, KarlFarms has also started his own itch page and has uploaded all of their current projects to there, in addition to posting future releases there as well. So far as end-dump trailers, helicopter tanks, AFS Connect Magnum, and Wilmar spreaders are listed, if you want to check them out, whereas the Mod Hub has only got the end-dump trailers and the AFS Connect Magnum, so there's a little bit more on his website. HR Forest have announced another new mod, their Ponsse Rucke trailer, translating to back trailer. Included is the room basket version and the clamp bench. Both work with their own crane. As with all of HR Forest mods, there will be a ton of colors, wheels and chains, options, and more. These mods are already with the Mod Hub team for testing. Now let's talk about maps, and we've got a returner for FS22, Willy Boy's Memphis, New York. Currently, they are nearing the end of the conversion for FS25, with the map expected to release in the next couple months. The map overall is more user-friendly than the FS22 version, with many homes having usable garages and animal pens that become available when you purchase the land. There's also more dense foliage all around the map, and overall, the map and the environment are just a lot easier to interact with here. These are Willy Boy's words, by the way. It's also more detailed before, which is awesome. Willy Boy's only released this map once in the past, and it's great to see him back. And lastly today, Oxygen David has posted a couple screenshots showing off the high level of detail that you can expect to see from him on his next map, Witcombe Park Farm, which we've been talking about for the past couple months. Oxy is known for adding tons of detail into his maps, making them feel even more alive, and this is just another example to add to that list. If you want to see more about these mods or anything else that we talked about today, links to everything can be found in the description. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when anything's going to be released other than those Connecting Art and People mods in August. So hey, if you like this video, you can check out the Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Double check those notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope you have a great weekend. We will see you later. man, it's a big movie weekend as well. Got Superman out, though I'm gonna go see the Jurassic Park movie tomorrow. Rawr. That was weird.